It's a new week, and of course, I am always here to give you one or two words of advice just to run you through the entire week. And for some reason, I have just been led in my spirit to say to you, choose your battles wisely this week. Because I understand that as, human beings, we are met with so much every day. We come across so much bad tools, we come across even unexpected ones, like you wake up in the morning and the first thing you're seeing is someone trying to drag you or, something happening to you because containers not landing when they should for business owners. Oh, my goodness, it can be a lot sometimes. And you are battling with your manner of approach every day. You're battling with how you should, react to situations, or if they even need your energy at all. Now, as a human being, there is so much happening around you, so much. I think one of the things that differentiates us from animals is the fact that there's just so much happening with us and we're conscious about it. So when these things happen, you need to pick which is most important and which is not. So this is like a guide, take it from me to you. It's a bonus treat as I bring to you entertainment now this afternoon right here on Spectrum Television. How are you doing? How's the weekend been? I like Mondays because we come to relax and just talk about movies. I have amazing movies for your watching pleasure for the entire week. My name is Vera Philip, and of course I'm playing host for the show this afternoon. Now, 3 out of the 5 movies I have for you today are on Netflix, so you do not have any excuse to not Netflix and chill during the week. I know work can be hectic for every one of us, but you need to make out time for yourself. You need to make out time to learn through entertainment. Learning through entertainment is the sweetest, honestly, because you're having great laughter and you're still learning the process. So yes, do well to put yourself up for all of the movies that I'm going to be recommending for you today. And about gossip, I'm sure you've gotten a whole lot of that from #trending, because a lot's been happening on the social media space. I'm not even gonna lie. With your favorite celebrities, Regina Daniels and her husband have been trending. Angela Okorie have jumped into the situation. A whole lot of marriage and analysts have jumped into the situation, and I'm wondering which time everyone had this license to analyze another person's marriage. It's a lot going on social media, especially because this time around it actually affects one of the favorites on social media. Regina Daniels on her own has over 5 million followers, so you can see she is really a social media person, someone who is loved on social media. So this is actually really big amidst other good news, like us having Everson getting married here in Akwa Ibom State. I tell you, the wedding was wedding of the year. See, nobody can tell me anything. When it comes to Oron culture, it is represented 100% anywhere in the world, and Everson did a great job at representing Oron culture during her traditional marriage. She didn't also just represent Oron culture, she brought in celebrities to celebrate and to recognize the Oron culture here in Akwa Ibom State. See, I give her all the stars, 5 stars and more for that representation. For that particular wedding, I am so proud to be an Oron girl. Come on. All right. Before I sing up all of my praises right here, let's get straight to our movies. So our very first movie today is a Nollywood movie that has been buzzing. I don't know if it's because it's one of the finest boys in the industry that has this movie, because I don't get it. The movie is actually worth the hype anyways. However, one of the finest boys in the industry, Daniel Etemefio, has gone into directing, and this is his directorial debut. Therefore, all of the buzz is coming from there. Now, it was surprising to actually realize that he has learned directing in New York Film Academy. I was surprised. I was like, oh my goodness, he has really done this thing. Like, it is not coming from nowhere. He has been to school to learn directing and coming out to actually give us this from first movie. It's something that I am looking forward to, and you should as well. He's also a producer in this particular movie. The Hurt is a 2025 Nigerian crime thriller that is directed by the one and only famous Nollywood finest boy Daniel Etemefio, which explores the themes surrounding love, betrayal, and insecurity in the Nigerian society. The film, which marks Efion's directorial debut, was released in Nigerian cinemas on the 17th of October 2025. A lot of people have gone to see this movie already, so you should as well. The movie follows a couple whose wedding day is suddenly turned into a fight for survival when they and their convoy are attacked by gunmen. Their harrowing event forces them to confront hidden secrets and fight for their lives. The movie is set in southwest Nigeria. The story also touches on the real-world issues of kidnapping. Aside from, Daniel Etimefong being the actor and director and producer of this particular movie, Lani Aisida is the writer of this movie. Now, Daniel Etimefong co-produced this movie with Fumi Ogini and his dear wife, Toyosi Etimefong. The film features a star-studded cast that includes himself, Daniel Etimefong, Kunle Remi, Genevieve Ume, Linda Ejiofor, Norbert Young, and Mercy Aigbe, amongst others. Before its theatrical release, the head was showcased at the Machidu Film during the Cannes Film Festival in May 2025, where it was highlighted as an example of strong African storytelling for a global audience. For now, let's take a look at the trailer of this star-studded movie, The Hurt.
You're calling again.
Hello? Do you have the money?
Hey. Mommy, there is Ola. Call me.
If you don't get the full money by the end of today, this is the last time you talk to your husband.
Hey. I don't want you worrying about me.
Do you think this is the Sheik's operation? It never comes this far, sir.
Saboda shi kansa Sheik sai da ya kashe wasu sannan ya zama sarki a inda yake a yanzu.
Mama, did Kosi know that he was going to be kidnapped?
I'm a bear. Moshe Igon, I'm a fool.
Akwai wanda muka yi magana da shi yana saya. Sai da su zai.
We need to escape from here, please.
Kuma in kashe ki anan, babu abin da zai
Ẹni láti kó mi kíákíá o. Wọ́n ti wá ìwà. Wait!
So those that have actually seen The Hurt in the cinema have said amazing things about this movie. During the premiere of this movie, Toyin Abraham actually shed tears. Like you could see her in the hall, reacting physically to the goosebumps this movie actually gave to her. Now, a lot of people have already seen this movie in the cinema. It was released 17th October. So if you have a cinema close to you, do well to chip in and see this movie. All right, moving on to something you can actually see at home. This one is called The Farmer's Bride. The Farmer's Bride is a Nigerian drama film that premiered in late 2024 and became available on Netflix and even another streaming platform called Kava. It came back in October of 2025. That's this year. It's a movie set in 1980s Ibadan, Nigeria. The film follows a wealthy but lonely old farmer called Odun who marries a young woman named Fumi. Now, Fumi resents the arranged marriage and begins a forbidden affair with the farmer's nephew, which has deadly consequences. This movie is one you should actually see. It has Toby Bakare as cast. I'm telling you, this movie, I didn't like Toby at all. Not because his acting was poor, but because of what kind of character did you play? Why did you have to be the villain in this movie? Femi Branch also featured in this movie. Mercy Aigbe is in this movie as well. Efe Rele as well is in this movie, and it is something you would see. This movie was nominated last year for African Magic Best Movie. The movie has gotten some nominations so far, even before its release on Netflix. It was originally released last year to the cinemas, but now it's available on Netflix. Dear brothers and sisters, the lovers of good music, I present to you the trailer of The Amazing Farmer's Bride.
I used to want to be a healer. I thought I could be anything other than the wife of an old farmer.
I know you think I am old and ugly. Just give me a chance to love you.
My husband. Tell them how we met.
Kale.
Kale.
Now I'm going to be here for a while. It's better off that we are friends.
See, you're smart.
Sometimes I feel like she can hear what I'm thinking.
You're making me feel things that I know are wrong, dirty. It'd just be easier if I know that you're not feeling the same way. How do you say that you love me?
Would that be crazy to say that?
Femi, wahala ti shele.
Bishika Salo.
Have some respect for a man who was like a father to you.
Like a father to me. Adigun lorúkọ bàbá tèmi, kì í ṣọdún.
Stop entertaining my enemies.
Enemies.
I need lots of bad mama and sorrow. You have to talk sense into her.
Once a man loses his senses, you either set him free to the market square to fend for himself, or you tie him under a tree.
Oh, Bonnie.
Monica, be ready to dance the dance of war.
Other cast I didn't mention for you, Wunmi Choralight in this movie, she didn't play so much of a role, but her role was definitely felt. I love to see Wunmi in movies because she's very dramatic. Another person's character that I really enjoyed is Mercy Aigbe. Yes, she played a spiritualist, you know, wife of the Odun, wife of the younger brother to Odun, yeah, wife of the brother of Odun. So yes, it's an amazing movie that tells a Yoruba story so beautifully in Ibadan. So do want to actually see it. It's available on Netflix. Now let's move on to our very next story. This one is called Osamide. Osamide is a 2025 Nigerian epic historical drama. It's a film centered on a young orphaned girl who discovers she has superhuman powers during the 1897 British invasion of the Benin Kingdom. Now, this movie is adapted from a stage play by Gold Lilies Global Services. The movie was directed by James Omokwe and produced by Lilian Olubi. James Omokwe, on the other hand, is known for great television series such as Ajoche and Rihanna. The film explores the themes of resistance, female empowerment, and Benin mythology. Osamade is a role that is played by Ivie Okojaye, the girl who just played the movie Farmer's Bride, okay? She's an orphan in this movie who learns she is chosen protector of the Arosa stone, a sacred object blessed by Osanobwa, the Benin deity of creation. The stone bestows Osamade with extraordinary powers, and she must use these abilities to resist British invaders and invoke the power hidden within her people's past. Now, in addition to even facing all of this colonial forces, Osamade must contend with the internal conflict, including a power-hungry general named Iyase, played by William Benson, award-winning William Benson from Killer Monkey. We also have she having to fight William Benson in this particular movie. The film features, aside William Benson and Ivie Okojaye, it has the likes of Isosa Peters, Tosin Adeyemi, Lancelot Oduwa, Etinosa Idemodia, and Paul Obasele. Let's go take a look at this particular movie that is available in the cinema since the 17th of October. Also, let's bring to your notice that this particular movie was premiered already in Benin City sometime this October as well. And it is one movie that has received so much applause from the Benin Kingdom. Let's take a look at the trailer of the movie.
Enika wa wina uwe wanagbon yari ofure lai tedu opa e o desini bimi aki we a hase Osamede
Oiwe ugbi nahe.
Osamede me e omweti ke va hase
Osamede! Osamede!
baba ewe ahweme no reki olotu ewo epe imagine when you are meeting her with binere yanku let him go
Breaker!
Baba Nania, Udo Mwegbenwari Yamu, Ugaisi Yamu, Emi Bunwa Weva, Kate, Emi, Noi Wizi, Nuago Ya Ewe, no, Oi Nahano Se.
I'm meeting community now.
That is definitely an amazing trailer, and 100% I feel like the movie is going to be a representation of what the trailer has already been served to us. Now, there's something I've noticed with Nollywood movie that I'm really loving. It's the storytelling in our African culture. It's either the Benin Kingdom or the Yoruba Kingdom or even the Efik culture. Like, all of this have been told in recent movies so far, and I really love that we are throwing light into our culture and our heritage instead of being very afloat with our storytelling. It's beautiful to see that we're getting deeper into the traditions, the core traditions, culture and heritage of the Nigerian people from different tribes. Away from Nollywood movies, let's get to Hollywood. Let's see what's happening there in the world of movies. This one is a movie called The Woman in Cabin 10. It is a best-selling psychological thriller novel by Ruth Oware that was adapted into a Netflix film in 2025. So it follows a travel journalist on a luxury cruise who witnessed a body being thrown overboard, but is told that all passengers are accounted for. This travel journalist, Laura, she's suffering from anxiety after a recent traumatic burglary, gets a last-minute assignment to cover the maiden voyage of the exclusive cruise ship, the Aurora. Now, it's a lot of stories. On the first night of the cruise, Lo is awakened by a sound and looks out to see what she believes is a woman's body being tossed from the cabin next to hers. So she reports the incident, but is told that the cabin is empty and that all guests are accounted for. Lo continues to investigate. She is an investigative journalist after all. Despite being gaslit by the ship's crew and influential guests, she's drawn into high-stakes conspiracy. It continues and continues. She learns that the ship's owner, Richard Bowman, has a hidden and murderous agenda. The mystery depends around the true identity of the woman Lo saw in Cabin 10, her fate, and how far the ship's elite passengers will go to cover up the crime. It stars Keira Knightley, Guy Pearce, Art Malik, Gugu Mbatha, Kaya Scodella, with other stars in this particular movie. It was released to Netflix on the 10th of October 2025. Let's take a peek into the trailer of the movie.
Laura Blacklock. I'm Richard. So pleased to have you with us.
Thank you.
Laura here's an award-winning journalist. She's doing a piece for us on the Foundation. I know this is an unusual approach to charity. 3 days on a luxury yacht.
Laura here's going to be spying on us.
The world awaits with bated breath.
What did she see?
It's the woman next door, the woman from the cabin there.
She said it was from Cabin 10.
Yes, sir, that's what's so unusual. I was backing in, I turned around and...
Never a guest staying in here.
I'm super excited that I've actually, got to serve you amazing Nollywood movies that you can see and, be proud to be Nigerian from. And that is all the movies we can bring to you this afternoon. Thank you for being a part of entertainment. Now we will return tomorrow for more stories, especially stories that have been making the rounds on social media. My name is Vera Philip. You can follow me on social media. On Facebook, it's Vera Philip. On Instagram, VeraPhilip_MGC. Follow Spectrum Television on all our social media platforms. I'm going to leave you now to have an amazing rest of your day. So bye for now.